Randy, you and Rozanne have been married for more than 40 years. I'm sure you've had some terrific vacations over those decades of marriage. We have a question that came in about how do you kind of leverage a vacation as a married couple? And it's coming in from somebody that's just been married a couple years and they haven't even had the budget to kind of get to a place of having a great vacation yet. But give us some advice for those that want to really make vacation all it should be in their marriage.
Yeah, great question. I'll tell you a couple things. Number one, you can't put too much stock in getting a week away a year. You have to have a little bit of vacation time every single day. So that would be the first piece of advice I would give. The second one I would give is intentionality. We discovered in our early years, even we didn't have any money, but we discovered that if we weren't intentional and sitting down with our calendars, like the year out and plan when we're going to take a vacation, then we found that it never actually happened. So intentionality would be number
And
two.
and isn't
Number
isn't there something to the fact too, Randy, about anticipating it, that plan, knowing a year from now we're going to go to Florida or we're going to go to Colorado or whatever it is and have this time. I think there's a lot of research, in fact, that agrees with me on this. The anticipation of it is sometimes just as valuable as the actual vacation itself.
I Yeah, if Rozanne were here right now, she would tell you that Randy never surprised us with the vacation. He told us as far out as we could because sometimes the anticipation is actually better than the vacation.
That's right. That's
And
right.
I think that's really true. Anticipation is really good. And I would say the last one is set realistic expectations. Set realistic expectations. There's a lot of studies, and you've probably seen them, Les, where people are very discouraged about their vacation. It didn't meet their
Yeah.
expectation. So you just don't put all your stock on it. Just a couple of simple things that you do. And the other thing I've discovered is that you don't have to have a lot of money to do an intentional vacation. So don't wait until you're a gazillionaire because you'll never get
Yeah.
out and do any type of vacationing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love that you touched on this idea of expectations because so many times it's kind of like Christmas or something. It's supposed to be the perfect experience. And we ramp up these expectations and inevitably we're let down because nothing is perfect. And so psychologists like myself will often say the attitude to have is this should be interesting. If you come into the experience of this should be interesting, it's very difficult to get disappointed with that because whatever happens, well, this is interesting, right? And so to
I
align your
100
expectations together can be an incredibly important thing as you anticipate that vacation. So,
I agree 100%. That's been my experience.
yeah, Randy, thanks as always. And you got me thinking about it. I'm going to go plan my next vacation with Leslie. Thank you.
You're welcome.